In 1825, there was a Russian uprising. One of the leaders of this Russian uprising was a young man by the name of Kondraty Rulyev. Now, Kondraty Rulyev was soon afterwards captured. And as soon as he got captured, he was sentenced to death by hanging. On the day that Kondraty was to be executed, they brought Kondraty through a crowd of Russians that cheered him on, that wanted to see him die. They walked him towards this huge platform that they had built just to hang Kondraty. It had wooden steps, and it was a wooden platform with a trap door and a rope that hung from the heavens. Kondraty walked through the crowd. When Kondraty made it to the steps, you could hear the wooden steps beneath his feet. Kondraty walked and stood atop the trapdoor. The executioner grabbed the rope and put it around Kondraty's neck. On 3, the lever was to be pulled. On 1, Kondraty stood and looked out at the crowd. On 2, the crowd stopped breathing with anticipation. On 3, the lever was pulled. Boom, boom. The crowd gasped. To their astonishment, Kondraty stood, testing himself off. The rope had popped. The rope popped. Kondraty looked into the crowd, laughing. You Russians can't do anything right. You can't even make a rope. He scorned the crowd. He looked into the crowd, cheering at them, knowing to himself, in these days, when a person was to be killed, was to be executed, if the rope popped, it was taken as a sign of divine intervention, and the person was automatically given a pardon. As Kondraty looked into the crowd, one of the king's messengers ran through the crowd and headed out towards the countryside. He finally made it to the palace where he met the Tsar. Your Majesty, during the hanging today, the rope popped as we tried to hang Kondraty. Really, the rope popped. The king reached for a pardon. And just before he signed the pardon, he looked at the messenger. So tell me, what did Kondraty say? Your Majesty, Kondraty said, the Russians can't do anything right. Not even make a rope. The king went into a furious rage. And he said, then we must prove him wrong. The very next day, Kondraty was scheduled to be executed again. Now this time, Kondraty came through the crowd, and the crowd looked on in utter silence, looking at him as he passed. There were no cheers. They just watched him as he passed. He walked amid the same trapdoor. He stood there at the trapdoor as the executioner grabbed the rope and put it around Kondraty's neck for the second time. On one, Kondraty breathing became heavy. On two, the crowd, the executioner, became completely silent. They stopped breathing. The birds stopped chirping. The heavens were completely silent. On three, the lever was pulled. The crowd cheered as Kondraty hung from the rope, twitching as he suffocated at the hands of a Russian rope. Kondraty was given a new lease on life. But he wouldn't accept it. He died because he put his foot in his own mouth. Now I share this story with you because today is the first Tgif. Thank God I'm favored. Kondraty was favored. The rope popped. It was divine intervention. See, sometimes in our lives, we stand beneath an umbrella of favor. And in our own arrogance and in our own ignorance, we move from beneath the umbrella. And we're bombarded by pain. We get beat down. We go through things we should not have went through. Then we complain. Why sabotage your own favor? You recognize what I'm saying. Many of you sabotage your own favor. You get in trouble. You go to jail. You are facing a life sentence. You are facing 25 years to life. You get 3, 5 years. Do your time and you get out and do the same thing over again. You look favor in the face spit in his face. I don't need you. You're in a relationship and your woman tells you, baby, I need more attention. I need you to spend more time. You look her in her face, look her up and down, and think to yourself, she ain't going nowhere. You've always been here. You ain't never gonna leave me. She's a good girl. But you look her favor in the face and spit in it. What you want? What do you expect? What can I do for you when I did everything for you and everything is not enough? What else is there outside of everything? Everything is not enough when you're not willing to do anything or no thing, nothing. So you can't be saved from sabotaging yourself. No matter how much I try, no matter how much I talk, no matter how much I try and deposit inside of you, no matter how much I want to help you or anybody wants to help you, if you sabotage yourself, you cannot be helped. You have to believe in you. I cannot protect you from you. When I leave, you are there to sabotage yourself. You're there to snatch the rug beneath your feet. You're there to get you fired, to get yourself divorced, to get yourself to violate parole or probation. You did that. You sabotaged you. What is enough? When is enough enough? When is enough enough? When you gonna get sick and tired of being sick and tired? You ain't tired yet? You ain't tired of living an average life? You're not tired of living a mediocre life when you know there's greatness inside of you? You're not really ready? You're not ready to be the person that you were born to be? You're just gonna resign to being the person that you allowing yourself to become instead of being the person that you were born to be? Listen to me. I need you to get this. Don't be a Ruliev. Be a Tims. Tims. This is my story. This is my story. IMTBOE. I make the best of every day. And I promise you, like I always do, if you continue to come back, if you continue to listen to this message, if you continue to come with an open mind and an open heart, I promise you that I will inspire you to do the same. Peace.